Hello everyone, it's Justine. Today I have a video showing you both the stamp set of the month for August and the die set of the month, the small die. Now the stamp set is called Perfect Floral Bloom, and that is what I used just with some basic black ink to stamp on this glitter paper. The glitter paper I got at Walmart. Let's see the packaging. This is what it looks like, diamond print glitter cardstock. So it says shed free. I haven't noticed any glitter around, so I guess it's true. All I did to stamp there was I just used different acrylic blocks, took the stamp, black ink, stamp, 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 changed out the stamp every once in a while, and just to note, to make something like this, I used this little twig of three, and then the little dots, and I just kind of lined them up as best I could. So I didn't use the coordinating dies with the stamp, but if you just get the stamp, you could make this card, but there's stamps and coordinating dies. Now the small die of the month is what I used to cut out all of the flowers and my sentiment. So the flowers are these two set of die here. We have the big flower, the medium flower, and then the dots. So that's what I used to create these. The small die of the month also has different sentiments. It has cheers, congrats, hello, and then it comes with a couple different little flourishes like this one, and then some leaves. So I'm not going to use those today, but I'm going to use these. So I use the For You, that's from this small set of the month, small die set of the month, and it's called the Outlined Sentiments, and it has a really nice font, so I am enjoying it. So as I start, I will just walk you through my thoughts on this stamp set and die. I have really enjoyed making a lot of flowers with this die set, so I really like that. And the sentiments have been helpful. I've made a few different cards with them, and I have a few more planned that I haven't made yet, but they're in my brain. I love the look of a sentiment with a background and an overlay on top. I just think that looks really pretty. I think I used a bit too much glue, but I'm just going to scrape it away, and it does dry clear, so if I miss any bits, it's okay. And I love this little loopy R. It's really cute. Alright, so we have For You. I am simply going to glue it down. I think these sentiments would look really neat if they were popped up, so maybe I'll try that on a different project, but today I'm just going to glue it down. I'll put one here for and you. I am using the Barely Arts liquid glue. I find that the tip is very helpful, so if you're looking for a good liquid adhesive, I recommend this one. Plus you can refill it, so you don't have to buy it over and over again. And I think I want these closer together. For You. There we go. Lovely. My glue tip does get clogged every once in a while, but really all I have to do is remember to put on my tip and remember to kind of clear it off any of the areas that get covered in glue, which does happen because sometimes I get crafting and then I don't put the needle back in the tip, and then it gets kind of clogged, but that's okay. It's part of crafting. And I'm putting these right on top of the big flowers, and yes, they are going to hang off the edge, and that's okay. It's just for a minute or two here. And I'm going to glue on the rest of my pieces. Okay. And after the glue has had a chance to dry, I'm just going to chop off the pieces on the sides that are coming off. And I'm going to use these little dots. Let's just see what they would look like if I just put them kind of like that. I don't know. What if they were on these instead? I like that a little better. I guess I didn't have to use these, but since I had to die cut out the teal, like spiny pokey part, these came out with my die. So I figured since I have them out and they are here, I should just use them. So I am using it. Okay. Now I'm just going to cut off the parts of the flowers that are hanging off of my card. To do that, I just kind of line up my scissors with the edge and then just cut straight. Ta-da! I find it's easier to do it from the back than the front because sometimes my eye kind of doesn't line up, if that makes sense. So I always do it from the back. There we go. Alright, I did want to see if any of the parts that I cut off could go on like here, so I think this one could fit. Maybe even this one. Then I could kind of get away with not die cutting out another piece. Let's see. Will it work? And it will. Good. I like this design because I think it would look nice with different colors. Still using the black and white background, but having the colors really help make the flowers pop. I think I will add a little bit of bling to this card just because I can and because it's just pretty that way. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to use these kind of like green, I think they're more like purpley green holographic gems. I don't know if there's a specific name for them, but to me they look more colorful than white and clear. And then I think I'll put some scattered. One there, there, there. Okay, globs of glue, cool. Okay, crisis averted. If you're wondering why I do this, it's just to get the gems facing the right direction up. Then my jewel picker can work very nicely. If I don't do that, it's just kind of wrestle with the jewel picker and just kind of drives me crazy. So that's why I do that little like pickup thing. All right. There is a look at my finished card. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and maybe been inspired to make something of your own. And feel free to recreate this and let me know in the comments if you have the stamp set or are going to get the stamp set or the die. Let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!